はい、どうもおにまろです。L.A. ノワールの実況やっていきたいと思います。ちょっと動画の概要欄編集するので少々お待ちください。はい、それじゃあやっていきましょう。ちょっとね、隠し車両をね、全部取っていこうかな、まず。
Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Baron's bar. We should check the place out.
バロンズバーの前に隠し車両全部ちょっとアンロックしたいな。
Continue the response time.
長旅になるな、これは。やっちまった。
Jesus, Phelps!
道が複雑だな。
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
ランドマーク発見。似たような車が多いんだよな。 あった。すごい車。スタウトスカラブ。これ95個も見つけれるかな。お、トロフィー獲得。カーコレクター。これって警察車両になるのかな。違うな。クエスチョンを探せ。クエスチョンマークを探せ。
こんにちは。
あ、こんにちは。ね、運転したことあるな。これ運転したことなかった絶対。あ、運転したことあった。難しいね。平和じゃねえ。 器物破損しちゃいけんけんな。安全運転せんといけんのよな。うわ、ごめん。
Hey!
あ、やばい。おお、なるほど。
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
すげえな。
大ジャンプ。
ほんまじゃな、大ジャンプしたな。どこに隠してあるあるんだ。あ、見つけた。ん、どこ？路地裏か。
Whoa! If someone reports this,
大丈夫、ちょっと接触しただけ。あれ、どこ？これじゃねえよな。違うな。あ、あったあった。ドラージュ D8。うわー、いっぱいあるな。まあ、この辺まで来りゃあと近場か。タクシーに一回乗りてえな。多分アンロックしてないはず。 あ、近場だな。
You know how da-
どっから入るんだ。あ、あったあった。ちょっと待ってよ。これ乗らんでもクエスチョンのままなんかな。それが気になる。あ、やっぱ乗らんとクエスチョンじゃな。よかったよかった。かっこいい車じゃな。オープンカーで。はい。目標達成。お次は、こう行こう。あ、こう行こう。鉄道って乗れるんかな。乗れんか。タクシー捕まえたいな。危ね。ちょっと待てよ。これ乗ったことなさそう。乗ったことあった。 これ乗ったことなさそうじゃない。乗ったことあったわ。結構大型車乗り潰したぞ。あった。おお、かっこええ。シンプルイズベスト。フォード H ボーイ。なるほどね。次の隠したらこれか。相棒が遅え。
I don't know about you, but I feel more comfortable with the siren on. What do you think?
Saw his picture.
どこにある？
I read about him in the paper.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
路地裏とか行けれんような。
Well, it's dishwater.
本どこあるん？
Phelps, leave him be.
Hey, could I borrow some of that?
お、ぶち破ろうか。
So,
back, you're gonna kill us!
あった。タカトピード。
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this?
乗ったことあるな。トラック類はもう全部乗ったことあるかな。
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this?
似たような車全然見分けがつかん。この乗ったことある。
I get the point.
お、なんかかっこいい車がある。なんだこれ。乗ったことあるし。これ乗ったことねえだろ。
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
あれ乗ったことあるな。あれ全然違うじゃん。全然違うとこおった。見て。何この宇宙船みたいな車。で、お次はここ。 うわ、ちょっと待って、これ絶対運転したことない。はい、止まってください。乗れるんかな。
Out of the car, police.
Not in your life, Buster.
ダッジ燃料トラック。はい、もういいよ。やべ、相棒置いてきとる。危ね。
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Just a scratch.
You idiot. These people.
GTA みたいに強奪するわけじゃないけ。何も来られんな。隠し車両を発見。トラージュ D8。 あー読めれん。長えよ。よいしょ。曲がりましょう。どけどけ。
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
あった。お、なんかかっこいい。チンタリアクーペ。おお。これ95個も見つけられるかな。自信ねえな。
Continue to respond.
なんか細い道がいっぱいあるな、この辺。
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
ちょっと待って、あれ見るからに運転したことない。
Against the rules to drive like this without a siren.
あ、ちょっと待って。警察。
You gotta be
LAPD, police emergency.
driving this? Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
よし。もういいよ。なんかすごいとこ来たぞ。 観音開きなんじゃな。キャデラック。GTA と違ってこれ実在の車がモデルになってるからね。そうはいいとこじゃね。派手にやっちゃった。
Jesus H.
Mark George is en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
やばい、もう車がちょっと破裂しそうなんだけど。お、乗ったことなかった。ブレイザーマンハッタン。これ乗ったことあったな。え、全然違うとこおるじゃん。どこ？マップだとこの辺なんだけどな。わからんな。
Just go easy, Phelps.
あった。こんなん分かりづれえわ。 次はここ。
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
あんまぶつけんようにしよう。車壊れそう。あ、タクシー。おお、やっぱタクシーアンロックしてなかったか。安全運転で。すごいとこ来たな、なんか。こんだけ煙出とりゃ車間違いようがないな。あった。
Can't we talk about this?
よっしゃ、あと1箇所だよな。ちょっと慎重に。車壊れそう。あ、何あれ。 絶対乗ったことねえ車見つけちゃった。はい、止まって。
You gotta be
I'm
kidding.
sorry, sir. Police officer. I
Driving
need your
this?
car.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
OK。
That's again.
Phelps!
邪魔じゃもう。ラス1頑張ろう。これはお乗ったことなかった。これは
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this?
運転したことあるなこんな運転した覚えないんだけどな。これは乗ってみると分からんもんじゃな。あった。おー、ラスの隠し車両。よし、これでストーリー進めれるお待たせしました。ここにも車あるな。はい、それじゃあストーリー進めていきましょう。ちょっと安全運転で。車が死にそう。安全運転で。広いな、オープンワールド。
10.5, code 6. 10-4, the only fire precinct unit that is still engaged with them.
だいぶ遠くまで来たけえな。道のりが長えわ。
Cole, come on!
どこ今うわぁ、遠くまで来たな。危ない。車がなんかやべえ音しそうだけど、カラカラカラカラって。
Slow and steady, come on!
やばい、もう煙が。バロンズバイ行くんだよな。頼むよ、持ってくれよ、バーまで。多分イベント発生後は車が元通りになってるはずだけ。 あ、着いた。あ、車元通りになった。この瞬間。
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
容疑者との最後の接触。
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
信用する。
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Waitress, can I get another spoon?
イエロータクシー。
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
容疑者のホームレスの男。
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
疑う。
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
リチャード・ベイツ。
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
わからんような表情見てもこれ。信用する。
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
逃げる。
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
That cherry pie was...
Go, Phelps. Get after him. Come on. We got a ride. Get in and drive.
運転か。
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Come on, Phelps. You're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
ああ、もう、やばい。まだ間に合うか。くそ、ちょっと待ってよ。落ち着け。急に車乗れとか言われてもな。
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
器物破損が。
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Okay.
Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air!
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
被害者との接触。
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
疑う。
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
船乗り。行動の理由。
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
疑う。
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice, private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
あ、元の車に戻った。電話。
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
Hmm. どうすりゃいいんだ? Hmm? イエロータクシーをちょっと見つけんといけないみたいじゃな。あれ？
Response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now? 3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the side.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
次は中央警察署。路上犯罪起きてないな。運転が多いゲームじゃな。しかし危ない。おっと。
He's the cop who arrested him.
He's in interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
第二取調室ってどこや。これか？
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
被害者との接触。
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
ベイツとの出来事。
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
事件発生前の行動。
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
疑う。
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An all-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
被害者に乗ったタクシー。
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
疑う。
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Bus center.路上犯罪は起きてないな。
Three suspects in the can and one on the hoof. And still no harm.
More.
Calm down!
あ、話の途中だったね。途切れたわ。もう
Gently.
器物破損でこれな、評価が下がるんよな。バス。建物の中に入ってバスの路線図を調べる。 バスは乗れんみたいじゃな。どこ建物があって。あそこか。
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
最高級バスサービス。
I'll need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Okay.
Socks in it. What the hell?
あれ、マイカーどこ行った？
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
バスはいねえな。あ、いた。これ？こっちは電車じゃ。
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty?
I'm
think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Nah, なくなりそうじゃな。 バスなんか一個もおらんぞ。つうかバスなんか見たことねえんだけど。
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
音楽もここなしかなんかのんびりするし。
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Ah, 見つけた。
There's the bus. Cole, turn on the siren and pull her over. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD. We're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left her brought alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Homeless and rat.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Yotto.おいおい、幅寄せすんな。この辺か。
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic up the house. We need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Fuck that to get you down, son.
If you want
Your
to
disciples know what you did last
we
night?
need to fight for it.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you
あ、
find.
新聞記事。モルヒエ盗難事件。
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
交渉してほしい。
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
どうするんだ?
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Iけんけん。コントローラー落とした。
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh, これ決定的だろ.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
操作完了。よし、ここにはもう用がないわ。中央警察署。
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Ah, こっち線路あった。
We're going this way.
こっちか。
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
殺害の動機。
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
反証する。
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof.
ムカつくなこいつ。
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
被害者との接触。
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
アッカーマンのアリバイ。
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
反証する。
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
危ねえなこいつ。
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
What the?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
ちょっと器物破損が多かったかな。ああ、やっぱ星4か。行列になっとるな、フェルプス。
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm burning.
スタジオ事務員殺人事件。また被害者女の人か。危ない危ない。
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
いいお殺人事件起きるな。しかもみんな殺されるのは女の人って。まず質屋に行くんか。路上犯罪は起きてる。
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid?
あれ、路上犯罪消えた？消えてないじゃん。
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Taxi多いな。 橋渡ってよかったんかな。いや、橋渡っちゃいけんかったな。
This is car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, 2459 suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue between Court and Colton.
The siren might keep people out of your way, Phelps. What do you think?
You should have iced those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the post.
I'm not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my ear.
But I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
勝ちですか。あ、くそ。変なとこ行きやがった。もう邪魔じゃ。わあ、これもダメだ。こっちか。
You gotta get me closer. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
ああ、もうクソ。
Coming downtown with us.
Show me your hands. Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
他の路上犯罪は起きておりません。邪魔邪魔。よいしょ。暗っ。7や行っとんやな今。 星や。
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
次は車両基地。また路上犯罪起きとる。まったくもう治安悪いな。おお、危ね。
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
まずは路上犯罪を解決だな。ちょっとこの路上犯罪解決したらちょっと一旦放送終了します。よいしょ。あー、危ない。あぶね。ああ。
Get out of the way!
めっちゃ怒られた。
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
11K.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again.
死仆街啊！做乜嘢啊？
That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
うわ、やりやがった。
Give it up, LAPD.
Hey, watch where you're going.
容疑者を制圧。 あ、こっちじゃない？
Hurry! You can still catch him.
ちょっと遠いな。当てれんな、これじゃ。
There he is, officer.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
まあ解決かな。はい。というわけで、この辺でちょっと放送一旦終了させてもらいます。どうもご視聴ありがとうございました。ではでは。